pretty too much. Anyway, then we'll lay that over there, and it gives you kind of a, I don't know, that might even be too sweet still. Who cares? We'll find out. Alright, now, too light. Alright, on that one I'm going to have to wipe it back because it's way too light. But I kind of like the feeling of the other one that I did on, the first half of the show. I like that liquid feeling. I just went into that in the class on Thursday, and I ripped into it. I felt like painting the old style of painting, I have wet and wet, a lot of paint, a lot of texture. So, anyway, we're going to try this here. I'm going to run this up. Get some. See, I'm a little reluctant to let this go, but I'm going to let it go anyway. Alright? Kind of get to kind of like this. I'm going to knock this down so that the action in the hand comes into play a little more. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't really care, but it's an interesting shape. Just don't want to make it look as if he's diving into a wall. He's going to smash his head. Although that would create some tension in the painting, so can't be all that bad. I just threw some ultramarine deep in there. Now the colors themselves are just, exquisite, beautiful in this photo. I want to capture that. Now see, now that I've got this going in here, this is like, well, are you going to finish it or what? So when you make the move tells you what to do. It really does. Get around. On this, also what it does, it helps me to get the anatomy back in. So, I'll bring this up. I love that band of color there. I'm going to take that blue, cerulean blue, and the cobalt, just mix them in, and let's see what kind of color I get. Wow, nice, lush, nice color. I'm using this funky little brush too. It's given to me by one of my students. It's really nice. Maybe it wasn't this one. No, this one. Actually, you can buy these at Johnson Art or probably Blick's. I buy stuff at Johnson's still. Been with Johnson since as you can tell from my shirt. Ta-da! Johnson Art, 1963. I started with them when I had my first advertising job. Okay, I'm going to swing this around. How much time we got, kid?
2 minutes.
2 minutes, huh? Okay, let's break. So, it's starting to get liquid. Okay, that's fun. Hope you enjoyed the show. But you know what I want to do before we end this session? I just want to show you a couple of prints. These are serigraph prints, I believe, of an artist that I have. Unfortunately, he's not with us anymore. He died at a very young age. He died he was 50. His name was James Stagg, and he was from California. He lived in Sausalito. Had a studio in San Francisco at Hunter Point, and he influenced my work tremendously, and we became friends. I corresponded, called the guy once in a while. He'd call me, and we'd keep in touch. And I met him once. I went out to California, and the guy was just amazing. He had this is like a serigraph, I think, and it's from a pretty large painting. I think the painting was probably 36-48. And then he did another one here. And these are prints that his niece was kind enough to send me. Jim was great influence. It was like a kindred spirit, influence, tremendous influence on my work. But anyway, this is Bill St. George. You probably know that by now. Anyway, he's saying good night for now, and I hope you enjoyed what the what you've seen so far and continue watching my show. In the meantime, keep painting.